Today in the player career mode, we hopefully will be growing in overall as a player because we're going from month to month and we'll be able to utilise some skill points, of which we have many available, to try and improve our guy. We spent some money that we've made in our career thus far in the last episode as well to improve. You can see there we got a couple of man of the match performances. We got a bloody 10 out of 10 in the last episode, so make sure you check the video on the channel for that. That was yesterday's. This is Friday's video, I believe. So this is the last one before the weekend. So we will be back on Monday after today. Videos come to you every weekday here on this channel and on the main channel as well. There might be a Formula 1 video or a Football Manager or maybe even both over the weekend. So do keep your eyes peeled for those. But the player career mode will be back on Monday. But we've got plenty to do between now and then. We've got Vancouver Whitecaps to begin today. We're fourth in the Eastern Conference now and in very good form. Vancouver away, Atlanta at home, and then St. Louis at home as well. All of which are definitely winnable games. Atlanta, however, are 6th in the league table at present, so they're only a point behind us. They're going to be a difficult side to play against, but I'm hoping that we can get some decent results in the other two. Whitecaps, to be fair to them, have been very good so far this season as well. St. Louis, I don't imagine, are that good. No, they've lost 8 of their 13 thus far, so that one's definitely one we should prioritise. Well, not prioritise a win. We should expect to win that one. Actually, seems like Vancouver and Atlanta are a bit better than I initially thought I'd given them credit for. So we will start at right centre mid for this one. Luis Suarez back in the starting lineup. We're getting better and better as a player and hopefully we'll be better yet still throughout the course of today's episode. Playing at a real-life stadium, though, at BC Place in Vancouver. So nice to play at the occasional real-life stadium in MLS. And, of course, as we move elsewhere for Season 2... hopefully we'll be playing in more real-life stadiums as our career progresses. We start, though, in Canada, just as we did yesterday, actually, with the game against Montreal. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the save so far. Please subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this save. And, of course, the other content that comes to you with Formula 1 and Football Manager 2. Obviously, go and check the Manchester United save out over on the main channel as well. Join me on stream too. Plugging done. Football time. Objectives for Vancouver: 4 interceptions, 2 goal contributions, and an 8.5. Ho ho! Can guarantee you I'm not going to do the 2 contributions. We've only done that a couple of times in our career so far against easier opposition, and this is not easier opposition. Redondo to me here. The shadows are a little bit off-putting here, but we'll find Redondo, and he's got Luis Suarez in the box. Suarez finds Messi. Messi could find me. I'll find Suarez, and Suarez shoots wide. Keeping hold of the ball very nicely. Not that he's actually going anywhere with it. Out to Armstrong now. Back to Johnson. Try and get stuck in. I pressed tackle. My guy just stood there and watched him. Forces the save out of the keeper. Dear in-game version of myself, please actually... oh my God. Good save again. Please actually tackle when I press tackle. Thank you. That's a decent ball as well. Trying to help this on the way. Or at least slow them up and stop them from having another chance. They had another chance, but the keeper saved it. Vancouver turning out to be one of the most difficult sides we've played against so far. There goes the Mexican wave around the ground again. I cannot tell you how much I dislike Mexican waves. Laborda with a shot blocked well, not very well cleared, but now here we go on a counter. Back to Louis. Oh, it was... well, I say I was in. I'm not very quick, am I? So I probably would have been caught, but I had a lot of space to try and utilise. Here's Robert Taylor now. Jordi Alba again. Suarez has called for it in the middle. Taylor's there still. I'm loitering here. I'll call for it. And the shot is good. And so good, it's flown into the back of the net. It's into Miami 1. Look at Messi doing it with me, celebrating like Conor McGregor with Lionel Messi. Not a sentence you ever thought you'd say. Inside the box, slammed home, another goal for my career. And we have ourselves a 1-0 lead. And against the run of play, I might add. Look at Leo there. Whee! Loving it. Cello. Go on, Louis. In a good position. Messi's onside, which is not something we actually get to say that regularly at the minute. Luis Suarez. Probably should have held on to that. Maybe I should have called for a pass. Could have played me in for another one. Krelak out wide to Raposo as Vancouver Whitecaps look for a response. They've attacked very well so far today. And I would be very surprised if they don't score at least one in this fixture. But at the minute, Inter Miami look likely of picking up another set of 3 points today to start the episode. We got a win in Canada last time. And, oh, we might not get a win in Canada this time. But if they continue to not quite take their chances like that, then maybe we will. Armstrong found. Armstrong going. Try and mark the man in the middle here if I can. Get goal side, Ches. At least do that. Kind of more concentrating on him than I am where the ball is at the minute. Oh, lovely 1-2. Shame about the finish. It would have been an excellent goal for Vancouver, but they're not finding their equaliser yet. Oh, it's just going to reach Leo. He finds me. I'm going to turn the man here. And then we're going to look for Luis Suarez in behind. Louis with a 1-2. A goal from outside the box, maybe. No, blocked well. And cleared. Opportunity to extend the advantage before half-time, but unfortunately not able to take it. Or maybe we will be. Ref, are you sure? Oh, it's poor from Armstrong, given away. I'll give that out to Leo. Messi's got Suarez short. The fullback's pushed on as well. Almost need to fill in for him here. All right, Leo, calm down. Finding Suarez. Suarez to me. Outside the box. Oh, outside the box. It's well saved. It was just on the line. I think it might have been hitting the post and maybe going wide, but decent effort. My guy is certainly better in front of goal at the minute than he ever has been, which is quite weird actually, because not really. Actually, no, I did adjust my long shots, but my finishing I don't think has gone up that much. I've got to give this to Louis, surely. Oh, but I need to play a better pass. Johnson inside to Berhalter. He's looking for Johnson again. I'm going to have to get involved defensively here. I miss the block. Thankfully, the keeper's right behind it. Distracted the striker enough there to put him off. Transition to position. I mean, I'm only like 2 yards away from where you want me to be stood, so I think I'm close enough. Thank you very much. Jordi Alba's got men in the middle. And he needs to use them, please. Come on, Jordi, do something. Thank you. Redondo to me. First time. Oh, struck well enough. Look to pass the teammates. I think I'm well entitled to have a go at goal from there. Thank you. Still 1-0 Miami. Pico with the back heel. Stuart Armstrong figuring out which way he wants to go. Taking it on solo. Finding Raposo. Tackled well enough. Counter-attack is on. Luis Suarez is calling for it. Robert Taylor drifting. I'll call for a through ball. Can he find me? He certainly should do. And he has done. Louis, get yourself onside, pal. Go on, Suarez. And Messi. Messi! It's got to be better. You expect Lionel Messi to hit the target there. You certainly don't expect him to use his right foot either. Facundo Farias on for Robert Taylor. That should have been 2-0. You trust Leo in scenarios like that. And really, he's let us down. Good header. Just knock that back to then come forward again here. Redondo. Redondo Busquets. Trying to find the right pocket of space here. Redondo's pushing on beyond me. And he's still going. It's really nicely done. Surely Suarez will score from here. Why does he keep doing that? I keep playing Suarez in and he turns away from goal when all he's got to do is take a touch with his right foot the way he's facing and have the shot. Louis, you're getting back into your old self here, mate. I did not like playing with you 3 or 4 episodes ago. And now you're starting to annoy me again. Mr. Suarez, be better, please. Facundo Farias, to me. Still got the support out wide right. With Leo Messi arriving. He'll play the 1-2. No, I've taken the bad touch and the poor shot decision. Luis Suarez is probably hating on me as much as I hate on him, to be honest. Here's Johnson into Krelach. And back to Johnson. We do not want to concede now, thank you. And we won't. I see Suarez is there. Go on, Louis. Jesus, he took Suarez out there. I was able to hop over the challenge. I've got Redondo forward with me. He's played the 1-2. We're in. Finish it, Ches. How's he saved that then? I was trying to slot it on the floor. I put a little bit too much power on it. Luis Suarez is very unhappy at the referee for not brandishing a red card for that challenge, but certainly wasn't red worthy. Can we get a second goal? I think we're going to win regardless. It's not headed my way. So good save. And the keeper's up for the second chance. But 1-0 into Miami. Thanks to the Ginger Ninja. Inter Miami win again. Another goal contribution for me in a 5th game in a row. And we have won 4 of our last 5 games. We are on fire right now. Only the one objective, but thankfully enough to keep our manager favour ticking over in the right direction. Another man of the match performance as well. We are absolutely performing above expectation right now. Just to let you know, I've heard the scouts here to take a look at you. No pressure though, my friend. Keep doing what you're doing. Does that mean that maybe there's another side interested in me? Let's have a look. Unless the scout is going to be there for the Atlanta game, or do we have a 5th club? We don't have a 5th. We don't have a 5th club yet. Still just Burnley, Parma, Sporting, and Genk. I haven't done any flare passes yet. Not that that's really part of my game, to be honest. We'll advance. Oh, we're second. We're second in the Eastern Conference now. We're a long way behind Chicago Fire, but and they still got a game in hand. Jeez Louise, Chicago Fire are unstoppable. I didn't realise Chicago Fire in real life were that good. Are they? I don't think so. Atlanta United at home is the next one. And then from there, we'll be making ourselves better, thank you very much. The day after my actual real life birthday, we take on another good side. But first, actually, let's have a press conference question. I meant to include these in yesterday's, and I forgot, so I apologise. Glenn O'Mara Baldwin says, after tasting soccer in the MLS, would you be looking to further your career by playing football in South America? If so, which teams would take your interest? Now, we have actually played in South America once before in a player career mode, many moons ago. That had been FIFA 21, perhaps? We played for Gremio. I would be open to playing in South America. It would make for an interesting chapter in our career, certainly, especially with the continental competitions available in South American football in FC now. Very, very much so would I be interested in potentially utilising that as an opportunity. We don't have any South American interest at present, so we can only go where the game offers us, although certainly I could maybe look with the path to see who could be available. It's out of pure curiosity. Have a look what the expectations would be for one of the bigger sides. Obviously, Boca would be a go-to for that level. Would Estudiantes be a side of that level? I don't know. Boca and River Plate are obviously, an Independiente probably would be some. Newell's Old Boys to channel the old Messi connection, perhaps. River Plate here, River Plate are here, although I need a lot more to be able to get a contract from River Plate. They want 10 goals from outside the box if I'm to achieve a contract at River Plate, so I certainly don't think that's achievable. Not at this stage. Are there any other South American leagues outside of Argentina? I don't think there are anymore. The Colombian league used to be in the game, and there used to be the Brazilian league, of course, even though it was unlicensed at the time. But no, it's just the Argentinian league that would be available to us. At present, I don't know if I'd want to go to Argentina next, but maybe we could look to play in Argentina at some point in our career. It's an option, of course, with the target team. You guys are going to be leaving your feedback for me as to which club you think I should put in that role or in that target team slot. For now, though, our only target is beating Atlanta. 2 goal involvements, avoid losing the game. That's going to be the main objective, of course. And then an 8.5 match objective, which, to be fair, of late, we've been getting quite regularly. A 10, a 9.1, each, like 1 in 2, and then an 8.5 just 3 games before that as well. Getting an 8.5 plus. More regularly than I expected, considering the role we play in this team. But given the way that we've been scoring and creating in the most recent episodes, perhaps it's not too much of a surprise that we are actually getting those decent ratings. Performing very well for a right centre mid at the minute, that's for sure. It's Suarez into Messi. Again, I'm going to push forward because why would I not? Suarez played in round the corner. There's a lot of men between me and he and anyone else really in a pink shirt. Going to put the pressure on though. Force a mistake perhaps. Can Busquets win that header? He can. We've kept possession. Called for it. He's going to knock it long. I'm going to try and flick this for Louis. I've done that very well. He's then flicked it for Redondo, who will come back to me. I'll look for Luis Suarez. And Suarez! Oh! Gets me an assist. He hits the bar twice. But that's a strike, son, from Luis Suarez. Another assist for me. Another goal contribution in another game. But you guys are going to want to see that replay. Goal line decision system confirms that it did cross the line. That's the point at which it crossed. I think it might have gone just a little bit further over the line as well. As it continues on, indeed it did. Right, we're not going to get a proper replay, so let's look at it from here. Because that was a stunner from Luis Suarez. I flick it onto him, and he nods it down to Redondo. Good movement from Luis to get himself into that space. Takes the touch, and yeah, that's the best goal Luis Suarez has scored this season, I think, to be fair. It's one of the best goals we've scored as a team this season. And I was involved again. He's coming to me. I'll go to Messi. He can go to Louis. Or maybe inside to me. I'll just drop back a bit. Make sure I'm in some space. He's going to try and find Luis Suarez and fail. I think Suarez fouled him there. The referee says no. All right. Cross. Run offside. Called for the cross from Messi. Suarez could maybe cross it. He's tried. We'll have a corner. We'll definitely get a cross in then. Come on. Pop it on top of my head, mate. Oh, it actually evaded me there. I was going with the other guy. I can't get there. Jamal backs in, trying to spin. Building nicely here, Atlanta, but again, I'm getting stuck in. Look at me go. We've been scoring and assisting of late, but as an all-round midfielder, you can't get much better in MLS right now than this Chris Wood superstar at Inter Miami. He can do all the dirty work. He can score, he can assist, he can tackle. Maybe Frank Lampard isn't the player I should be idolising and trying to replicate. It's Steven Gerrard, because he was a man that certainly could do every part of the game very, very well indeed, wasn't he? Maybe our target should be the next Stevie G rather than the next Frankie. We'll take the corner. We'll take the corner. Christoph, a change at centre-back for us. Are we to have a change in the scoreline? Maybe. Maybe. No. Little dink. Good header, though. Go on, Louis. I'll play you in. I wasn't really a through ball in behind. You can play me in, though. Go on, Ches. Done it again. Done it again! Hey! Shout out, baby Jude. The Rocker Baby celebration. Into Miami, dos. Atlanta United 0. And I've grabbed a goal. Lovely through ball from Luis Suarez. My guy running as fast as he possibly can to get on the end of it. And buried. The streak continues. Oh, nice ball to Farias again. And there's options in the middle if he wants to cross it. Jordi Alba. Oh, I am loitering. Messi, Suarez. Suarez, Messi. Oh, it needed to end up in the back of the net, that. Excellent footwork. Excellent football. But unfortunately, no goal to show for it. And that's not going to be anywhere near anyone, is it, really? They're going to clear it. And, well, actually, am I going to get to this? My guy stopped. Well, just stop running for me. Don't give up. Blimey. All right, final whistle's going to go then. It'll be a 2-0 win. With me getting a goal and an assist. We've done 2 assists. We've not done... Oh, we have done a goal and an assist before. That was in our 10 out of 10 yesterday. I don't think I was on a 10 out of 10 today. But certainly another fantastic performance. I mean, the streak continues in quite some remarkable fashion. Only an 8.7 on this occasion. We'll take it, though. Very, very happy with that. Is it another third straight man of the match performance? I'm not sure, actually. No, Luis Suarez got a 10 out of 10, as you can see there. So, not a man of the match. It gives, whether it says it gives you on that pop-up, or it gives you 0.1 more back in the menu. We can now, after that game, go and improve our guy. And, well, quite frankly, I think we're going to have a lot of resource points. It's not Formula 1 test. We're going to have a lot of attribute points available to us to turn on. All 3 objectives achieved. Plus 25 manager favour. I think, quite frankly, the way that I'm playing right now, the manager is going to absolutely adore me. Right. Let's figure out what the average rating is from that last month. The games are from the Red Bull New York game, which is that 7.5 all the way down to that 8.8. Average of 8.3, so I can add on 3 skill points. But in that time, we've gotten 6 assists and 3 goals. So I'm not going to add a skill point for all of those, but let's put on a total of 6 or 7 attribute points based on where we think we can grow or what we want to improve in. So I do want to be quicker still. So I might put 2 in there. We will put 2 in there. I want to up my passing as well. We're getting quite a few assists now, but that's 3. Then let's do 4, 5 and 6, and then maybe 1 on the dribbling side as well. 7 attribute points. And we now... Whoa! 68 rated! Hello! It me! Wow. All right. Let's go and celebrate going up by 3 overall ratings by battering St. Louis, shall we? I didn't see that coming. Objectives this time around: 3 interceptions, a goal from outside the box. That's something we haven't done yet. Not going to prioritise that unless we're in a position to do so, i.e. the game has already gone and we're either massively in front or massively behind. 'Tis a kit clash here, and if I'd have been paying attention to that, I certainly wouldn't have allowed it. We should be playing in our black kit here. Apologies if you find it a little bit difficult to determine between the salmon and the hot of pinks. Farias looking for me here, can't find a way through. We'll start by giving the ball away. Oh, Farias is going to nip in there. Messi, I'll call for it. Outside the box, you say? It's me going, oh, I'm not going to prioritise it. And then an opportunity presents itself, and I just can't help myself. Unfortunately, I couldn't help myself to a goal. That one wide. Busquets' injury, that's slightly worrying. Hopefully it's not serious. We might have a broken biscuit. Redondo driven into me. Taken well. Farias is there. And Messi out wide. Farias still the close option. Nice. Oh, even better. Outside the box! I can't resist. Follow-up shot! Brilliant double save. Oh, it's Berkey. Berkey? At St. Louis City? Never did I think I'd see the day. Cross to come in from Messi. It's under hit. It's not going to reach me. Pedro gets to it first. That was Pedro, not Pedro. Taylor. Redondo. Taylor again. Messi. Loses it, unfortunately. No opening goal for either side in the opening 40 minutes or so. We look destined to go in at the break at 0-0, which is a scoreline we haven't seen in a very long time here in the player career mode, thankfully. But at the minute, we look like we might be plodding towards one. Trying to win that back. We might not be. Oh, if it weren't for the tackle and, in fairness, the offside as well. Let's go around the corner nicely. And Klaus has spun really well. It wasn't far wide. Shade of Landon Donovan in the eyes and upper hairline of Klaus. Not so much the beard. I had a deja vu there for some reason. Not a bad effort. Jesus, look at the wind whip on that. And Facundo's in. Oh, but he used a hand or he was offside. One of the two. The wind is really strong in this particular fixture. I can't say as I've noticed it much in the player career mode thus far. Certainly not recently. Anyway, 33 kilometres an hour is what the wind is currently. That's what it said on the little mini-map a moment ago. Which is quite strong, to say the least, as far as wind goes. This was showing like it could build up quite nicely. Go on, Facundo. 1-2 maybe. I've not got the legs. I've not got the legs. Messi. Go on, lad. I don't suppose you've really got the legs anymore either, have you? But we're going to be multiple of us in the middle here. And your cross is terrible. Redondo finds Farias, though. Farias, surely! Robert Taylor! 1-0 into Miami! For the first time in forever, I'm not getting the goal or the assist, but the team strides forward. Ulm into Hartle. Across to Ulm again. St. Louis City looking for a way back into the game. Klaus is through the gap. Here is their way back into the game. And there it's taken. Onside this time. It's St. Louis City 1. Into Miami 1. Robert? Andrew. I don't know why Robert came to mind. Andrew has had his clean sheet streak ended. And we've conceded in the 57th... No, we scored in the 57th minute. We've conceded in the 67th minute. Just 10 minutes is all it took for them to equalise. And we might not have things go all our own way today. Found him again. Just going to jog into position here. Farias has made a good run. Oh, that hit a hand, it did. This is Messi range. Come on, Leo. Show us exactly what you've got from set pieces. Jesus Christ. That was such a well-struck free kick. I thought he was going to go for the right-hand side, near post. He tried to do everybody and go for the far. If I was in goal, I'd have been done by that. Thankfully, from St. Louis City's point of view, I wasn't in goal for them, and I didn't get done, or they didn't get done. Outside the box, Ches. That's rubbish, mate. Saved by Berkey again. Out wide nicely to Vasilev. Klaus is in. Side netting. This Klaus is dangerous for them. I'm intrigued by him. Who are you, sir? Berkey, 78 rated. It's pretty good, Berkey. João Klaus. First name and second name don't seem like they should go together, really, do they? But João Klaus must have Portuguese and German parentage. And at 74 rated, he's actually one of the highest rated players we've come up against so far this year in the league. Well, it's 1-1 here. Maybe I am, or we are paying the price for me taking some of those rash long-distance efforts. And really, we should have played in teammates, because for the first time in a while, it looks like we probably aren't going to get 3 points here. Get this out wide. Now Alba forward to me again. Farias through that gap maybe. We might get 3 points. Oh, and if Facundo could have buried, we would have done. It's an excellent through ball. It's a waste of a chance. He's missed the target. Well up, Biscuits. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Leo, stay on side, you moron. Thank you. Messi played in. He's played me in again. Farias is going. Oh, lift it, looking for him. Get there, Facundo, please. Oh, he did as well. The volley saved by the keeper was straight at him. They're giving it away. Oh, Luis Suarez in the 90th. Calamity at the back for St. Louis City, who certainly deserve a point, but they're not going to get one. The keeper, he just bounced free. Keeper was off his line, and Luis Suarez quite simply couldn't miss. I was going to say, I need to see a replay to see exactly what happened. Oh, he's bowled it out, not aiming for the man it hit. That's all down to the goalkeeper. He's made some good saves in this game, but that one is certainly squarely at his feet. 6 goals in 17 games for Luis Suarez now, and with what surely must be one of the last actions of the game, we're going to win by 2-1. The streak really does continue in all aspects other than my own involvement in goals or assists. But quite frankly, so long as the team's still winning, we don't mind at the minute. We are pushing for an Eastern Conference win here in this early stage of the season. We're probably closing in on the midway stage of the season now. Oh, we got lucky, but good teams do get good luck. Chicago Fire drawing 0-0 after half an hour with LA Galaxy there, so maybe we can close the gap. I didn't get any of my objectives for that one. I was only 0.1 away from getting the overall match rating, so I'm quite happy to train for the next game, although we're going to have to wait 10 days for that Cup quarter-final against Portland Timbers. I might not be able to get myself back into... Oh, it's not available yet. Back into the starting lineup, you know. Poor manager performance? No, thank you. There is absolutely not poor manager performance whatsoever. Having a fantastic season. That was a bug last year that seems to have made its way back into this year. Not a good time for the boss. Recommend we don't say anything or do anything to make it worse. I certainly didn't. What's my other... Oh, no, there is only those 3 now. It took a while to disappear. So as we advance towards the next game then, which will be in the next episode, of course, I'm pretty sure 2 agent messages. Oh, player of the month! Look at me go! Oh! Hello! You're player of the month! There's more to come. It's about the team. Oh, thank the fans. Thank you for your support. Player of the month. Unbelievable. This time... Last time I tweeted, I had like 3,000 comments and nearly 800,000 likes. I win Player of the Month and only 1,000 people care. Thanks to everybody for the award. Feeling good. And I think I deserved it, by the way. This award comes thanks to the hard work behind the scenes, says Clarice. Hashtag winners. And congrats, says Hannah's. Danker, Hannah's. Danker. Well deserved. I think so too. Player of the Month. Chesnoid. Enjoy the moment and then leave things to me. There are lots of conversations to have now around commercial opportunities. We'll be in touch. Your player of the month. Wow. Please tell me I can train and get myself back in the starting lineup. I think we might be able to just. We might just have the opportunity. We'll go to training. Please? No. Despite winning player of the month, I am dropped for the quarter-final of the US Open Cup. Would you believe it? Up to 68 rated though, so flying. Still only the 4 clubs interested. Not yet sure when a 5th might materialise. I certainly expect that it will. 68 rated though is more than I expected us to grow in this first season. Or at least we've grown to 68 earlier than I expected us to grow to 68. But to be fair, when I put those attribute points on, I did put them in areas that would very much suit our position, didn't I? With passing, both short and long, and vision went up. Physical attributes as well with the sprint and the dribbling, with the touch as well will be improved. So very, very happy indeed with that. Oh, that's weird. It's got different thing for it there. They're the same comments on the same thing. Oh no. Oh, Inter Miami themselves responding to the Athletic post. Look at me go. I certainly think me being player of the month deserves your like on the video and your subscription to the channel. I'd very much appreciate it if you did. Join me over the weekend on stream. Links are in the description down below to Twitch and to the YouTube live streaming channel as well. I may well be uploading Formula 1 and or Football Manager over the weekend before the next episode of this save arrives to you on Monday. Not to be missed with a Cup quarter-final. And let's have a look what the standings look like in MLS now as well. We're still second and we're closing in on Chicago Fire. I want to win the Eastern Conference and we are going the right way about it thus far. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good weekend.